In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can use essential oils to raise your HRV, and I'll also be doing a live demo using the Lief continuous HRV tracker and lavender essential oil. Now, when you hear the term essential oil, you might be thinking woo-woo or hippies or Burning Man. And I'm totally with you, but I have been able to find a surprising amount of science and research that shows how effective essential oils are for things like stress reduction, immunity, increasing testosterone, and of course, increasing your heart rate variability. Now, what essential oils basically are extracts taken out of different plants, and they're super concentrated and placed inside very tiny little bottles. So because they're so concentrated, you only need a drop or two in order to get the benefits. Now, there's basically three different ways that you can use essential oils therapeutically. The first way is that you can apply it to your skin. So for example, a lot of people apply essential oils here. And if you are using this method, be sure to use a carrier oil such as fractionated coconut oil or olive oil, and only use a drop or two of essential oils, because otherwise you might develop skin sensitivities and other issues. Now, the other very popular way that people use essential oils is through a diffuser, which is how I'll be showing you this demo and experiment coming up. And the last way that people use essential oils therapeutically is via ingestion. Now, I want you to be very, very, very careful if you are following this route, because as I mentioned, essential oils are very concentrated. And not only that, we want to be very careful with the sourcing. So please don't just go on Amazon, buy an essential oil, and start drinking it. What you want to do is find a respected, well-known company that's known for its safety, such as doTERRA or Young Living. And generally, I don't recommend MLMs, but in cases like this, I would definitely recommend using well-respected companies such as those, and I'm sure there's others. And on the label, it'll say specifically that it can be ingested. So that's the last thing to be very, very careful of. Not misconstrue anything I say or do as medical advice, especially if you have a medical condition, which essential oils can exacerbate, as well as interacting with medications. We have our diffuser. The diffuser already has water in it, so I'm just going to drop some lavender inside it. Couple of drops will do. Oh, and don't worry, there'll be lots of fast forwarding, so you don't have to watch this whole experiment. Okay, so as you saw, we have a pretty nice jump in HRV. Nothing astronomical, but certainly noteworthy. And what I think is going on here is that a lot of these essential oils, like lavender, that are calming, are actually what they're doing in the background is lowering your cortisol. So if you look at my Lief numbers for today and my trends, my HRV is doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty calm, low stress day. So I don't think that an essential oil like lavender would be my go-to therapy to raise my HRV. What I'll be doing is some of the other techniques that I've included in past videos. Although, as you saw, it certainly doesn't hurt to have some lavender diffusing in the background, especially if you're working and you have some background stress. I think that's when it'll be very helpful. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this and hope you're on your way to get yourself some essential oils and to raise your HRV. Ciao.